What is going on, guys? It's Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today we're going to be doing a quick overview video on the First Strike FSC pistol.
What? They got a pistol now?
Yes, sir. Well, they've had a couple pistols. This one's kind of revamped, remodified from their previous version. So let's hop right on into this bad boy. First off, price point on this very compact pistol, $319.95. First Strike did, a pretty solid job with revamping it from the previous versions. I know, if you can fact check me, Mark, I believe the actual grip on the pistol is 20% smaller than the previous version of what they had out. So
Yeah, than a standard 8.1 pistol.
Correct. So yeah, compared to the 8.1, the grip is actually 20% smaller. So how do we want to hop into this? How does it operate? What do we...
Well, you said price, you said the grip.
Yeah.
So does it shoot round ball and first strike?
It does. It shoots round ball and first strike rounds. It does come with, well, actually just open the box, 2 6-round magazines. First strike and round ball, like Mark said. And looking into the box, let's get this bad boy open. You're going to have a quick start guide here for the extra springs that it comes with, and we'll talk about those in just a minute. The actual full manual on how to operate, how to load, how to do everything like that. Here are the actual extra higher tension first strike springs you're going to want to install in the magazines if you're shooting first strike rounds out of it. And it comes with a barrel cover, Allen wrenches, some oil for when you need to obviously maintenance the marker, and a couple different O-rings. And then here is your second magazine. So we're actually just going to pull that out right now. All right, Mark, after showing what's inside the box, what do you want me to go over here?
Let's look at the cosmetics of the gun.
The actual cosmetics of the gun.
Where's the safety? How do you adjust things?
Okay, so rear sight, front sight here. Safety, it's an ambidextrous safety. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, you can push safety from this side or either from this side as well. So you have the safety, you have access from the safety from both sides, depending on what hand or the style of how you shoot. Mag release is going to be here, right on the side. That is going to release the magazine. Speaking of the magazine, do we want to go over how we're going to put the 8-gram cartridge in, or how to change it to the First Strike?
Yeah, so I just got it. I want to load it with paint with an 8-gram and start playing. What do I do? Okay,
so first off here, you're going to look at the bottom. You're going to want to flip this down so you can actually turn it. And then this is where you're going to load the 8-gram cartridge. So what I've heard currently, that you can use extended magazines from previous models if you want to use a 12-gram cartridge, but they're revamping the newest style right now. So currently, as far as I know, you can only use an 8-gram, but if you have the older style magazines from the 8.1 or the 9.1, you can use a 12-gram on them. So back to how you do that, you're winding this down to leave enough space to get the 8-gram cartridge into the actual magazine itself. We're going to put that bad boy in there. And then slowly, the best part about this pistol is that you can actually engage air and not have the magazine already put into the pistol itself. So we're going to turn. We're engaging and we've tightened it. I've heard it snap, so we're going to close that off. And we should be ready to rock. You've got air engaged. Once the actual magazine enters the pistol, that's how the pin punctures and you have air to the marker itself. All right, so next up, do you want to go on how we're going to change the spring, Mark, or what do you think?
Well, so right now that has the stock silver spring installed, correct?
Correct. So this stock silver spring is for shooting 60 caliber round ball.
So you would just show what? How do you just shove the balls in then right now? Like,
so right now you're going to bring them. You're going to bring this lever down here and lock it into position at the very bottom. So you're going to want to bring it down, lock it into position. This will allow you access to actually load your paintballs in through the top. And there's no need to flick it or whatever you want to call it. There's no need to do that. Once it gets down and it's actually locked into position, inserting the magazine into the pistol itself will automatically do that for you.
Okay. So yeah, then I guess now I want to shoot first strike. So how do I change the spring?
So you want to shoot first strikes. How you change the spring, there's a slide plate right here. You've got obviously the extra springs, higher tension. They have a little bit of red on the bottom. That will indicate these are the higher tension springs. You're going to slide this over All right, we're sliding that bad boy off. Since it's brand new, it is a little bit hard to get it, but that is a slide cover there. Set that down, and then now you have access to actually install. You got your follower, and then I'm not gonna throw it in there right now, but you got the red spring here, red bottom, and then you're just gonna slap it on the follower, and that's how you put in the First Strike spring. So let's put this bad boy back in there. So Mark, while I'm getting this back in here, you got any other questions for me?
Yeah, curiosity stuff. I mean, is it an aluminum body? Is it made out of plastic, composite?
No, it's aluminum for sure.
Okay.
So you've got the main body is going to be aluminum, and then the frame will be composite.
Okay.
So, 8 gram, showed you how to change the actual springs out on it itself. What's next, Mark? What you got?
How do I adjust velocity if I find out it's shooting a little slow?
So if you want to spike it up a little bit, you're going to have your velocity adjuster right there. And then obviously in the manual, it's going to show you, how to, if you want to back it out or back it in, it's going to go up or down. And then overall, I mean, it's a nice little pistol. I like it. I like that it can shoot both First Strike and round ball.
Did we say how big the capacity of the magazines are?
Yeah, it comes with 2 6-round magazines. This bad boy, I believe the total weight, because I know a lot of you guys out there want to know if you're going to run it as a sidearm, 1.7 pounds. And barrel, I want to go barrel now because we didn't talk about the barrel.
Nope, not yet.
So to actually change the barrel, once again, this can be compatible with 8.1 or 9.1 versions. To change the barrel, this is the easiest way for me. You're going to want to put your finger in the end of the barrel, push it in, and then you'll be able to rotate it. And then now this barrel will come on out, and it's just like an old school automag barrel, twist and turn pretty much. You've got your tension spring on the inside there, so make sure you don't lose that piece when you're actually taking the barrel to either clean it or swap it for another barrel, but that spring is going to be sitting inside.
And don't stick your finger in there to take the barrel off when there's a magazine
No,
with a
make
seal.
sure both of your magazines are not in there and everything is completely safe, obviously. So, all right, putting the barrel back on, we're going to line it up here. And then it's just going to be a simple twist and turn, and then it locks right back into position. So push it in, twist it, you can get it out, cleaning, changing barrels, whatever you guys want to do, and then the same thing, push it in, twist lock, make sure it's nice and secure and it's not going anywhere.
Is that a mounting rail underneath the front of the
It
barrel?
is. This is a front mount rail, so if you want to put on a lot of people either put on like a flashlight or a laser dot, something of, whatever your preference is, but normally a flashlight or like a red dot. Speaking of that front area, Mark, if you want to zoom in here just past the safety, see that screw?
Yes.
There's a screw there, and there's a screw right on the other side. And then there's also a screw up near the front mount and in the back as well. So that you're going to need those 4 screws to actually take the handle off the main frame of the pistol itself. So if you ever wanted to do a deep cleaning or do modifications to it, there's 4 screws that actually hold the frame to the body. So other than that, I think we've covered springs, magazines, 8-gram cartridge, 12 grams for the previous extended models, but they are working on a new model right now. Shoots First Strike and round ball. It is automatic, so not automatic as in like fully auto, but it doesn't have a slide. It doesn't cock back. As soon as you engage it with your 8-gram, this thing is ready to rock, ready to go. So Mark, are you ready? No?
Not yet. I was curious, what about for like home defense? We get a lot of people asking
Oh,
about like
yeah,
the pepper
so
balls. Would
that's
this
fair.
be a good
Yeah,
option
you
for
can
that?
definitely, obviously, since a pepper ball is a round ball type, say, home defense, it's smaller, just be careful. You guys absolutely be very safe with knowing what you were doing out there. But yeah, you can shoot pepper balls through it as well, for sure.
Awesome. Are we going to shoot this thing?
We are going to shoot this thing, but that's going to be in a previous video. But right now, I just want to show you this 8-gram is engaged. We're going to throw this bad boy into the gun. I'm going to show you automatically. I can hear it. It press the pin down to actuate the air into the pistol itself. Are you ready, Mark?
Sure.
We're going to take the safety off. So just like that, and don't be sad. You can save this if you guys need to reload. I would recommend, if you're obviously in a serious firefight out there on the field, have your second magazine already ready to go with the 8-gram cartridge here. and then swap out. It's already loaded, it's got paint in there, so just do an easy swap. So you're not gonna lose any air, which is the good thing about the design of this FFC pistol. So back in once again, and we're ready to rock. So that's it. This is a quick but kind of long overview of the FSC First Strike pistol. Once again, retail $319.95. Yeah, that'd be expensive if it was $1,300.
Yeah.
So I think we've covered, you know, kind of weight, the differences between the previous model, and what it does. So stay tuned for the video. We're going to shoot this bad boy.
All right, and if you got any questions about it, leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions about paintball in general, go to our new Facebook group where you can ask us pretty much anything, and we should respond at some point or even make a video about it.
For sure.
And go to lonepaintball.com, pick up one of these beautiful pistols, some First Strike rounds,
That's right.
that sweet Scout in the background,
Ooh,
some
baby.
pepper balls. We got everything, baby.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hit up the website.
See ya.